All right, hey, Shalom. Call hello, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone who teach you well, peace, and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad doing this work in truth and in sincerity. I'm the brother Abal Gabar from the Camp Company of Prophets here in Tampa, Florida, coming at you with an in transit. And the title of the lesson is, The Men of the Lord are the highest value men on earth. All right, and what inspired this lesson was, every time I go on social media or, these different apps or whatever, you see these interviews, the red pill community, and they're always talking about high value men, and and the first thing they speak about is how this man has a lot of money, the standards of this world is, you got to have a lot of money, you got to look good, you got to be 6 foot, In the time we're coming into, the men of the Lord are going to be made known to be the highest value men on this earth. All right. And it's not because of how they look. It's not because of anything you can see. It's because of the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai, man. And the times we're coming into, what's going to keep everybody stable concerning the men of the Lord, keep all of us stable, is the knowledge, wisdom, understanding that we have, man. All right. See, these in this life that we live, the high value men, got multi-million dollars, they got the Lamborghinis, right? 6 foot. Well, in the time we're coming into, they're going to be valueless because they're not going to have the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the Most High, man. All right. Scriptures tell you that wisdom is better than rubies. Wisdom is better than rubies, man. All right. Because wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is going to lead to everlasting life, to salvation. See, all hell is about to break loose on this earth, man. Civil unrest, martial law, famines, pestilence, And everybody's going to be seeking answers. And the only ones that are going to have the answers is the men of the Lord. All right, which are the true high value men. The men of integrity, the men that have patience and wisdom and knowledge. All right, because that's what's going to keep us stable in the time we're coming into, man. When all hell, okay, ain't going to be able to go to the store and buy food. There's going to be no more food in the stores. All right, you're going to have people killing each other, riots going on. All right, even these celebrities, they're going to be looking for answers, man. They're going to be scrambling, going crazy. See, people thought that, you thought that COVID was bad, the C-19. You thought 2020 was bad. Man, that's nothing compared to the times we're coming into. All right? And that's why the scriptures say the Lord is going to make a man more precious than fine gold, man. The men of the Lord are the highest value men on this earth, man. And it's not because of anything that you can see. It's actually because of what you can't see, the faith. All right? Everybody in this world, the standards of this world, you got to see it to believe it. You got to see it for it to be tangible. Well, guess what? The men of the Lord, they have faith. And faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And that faith is what's going to lead to salvation. All right? And the time we coming into, man, the men of the Lord are going to be on a whole different level, yo. You brothers, us brothers, man. All right? We got to have that mentality, that winning mentality, man. Being confident in Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai, man, because the Lord is going to be with his men on a whole different level. All right? The men of the Lord are going to be sought after. Right now, we go to the highways and hedges, and, everybody talking about, talking shit about the Hebrew Israelites, making fun of the Hebrew Israelites. But guess what? In the time we're coming into, everybody's going to be looking for us. All right? People are going to be looking for answers. They're going to be, because we've been telling everybody what's going to happen through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We've been telling you there's going to be famine. There's going to be a microchip. There's going to be a crash of the dollar, nuclear warfare. And people don't believe it. Majority of the people on earth, they don't believe it. They're caught up on trying to get that money, trying to make it in this world. And this world's coming to an end. So when it happens, when all this stuff happens, people are going to be seeking for the men of the Lord. All right? People are going to be seeking for you brothers, man. Seeking for answers, man. All right? And what makes the men of the Lord, like I said, what makes the men of the Lord the true high value men is not about riches, It's not about looks, how good you look, how fast you can run, how good you can play basketball. That's all bullshit. Okay, that's not going to be able to... What is that going to do in the time of Jacob's trouble? What is you knowing how to shoot a basketball going to do for you in Jacob's trouble, man? What is you going to know how to trade on Forex, right? These Forex traders. What is that going to do in Jacob's trouble, man? What is you knowing how to, all this bullshit in this world, the scammers, right? Selling drugs. What is that going to do in the time of Jacob's trouble? Nothing. The only ones that are going to have the true value is the men of the Lord, because we're going to have the stability. We're going to know what to do through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, Lord's going to be with us, man. All right? But like the scriptures say, I said it already, the scriptures tell you the Lord will make a man more precious than fine gold, man. The men of the Lord are going to be more precious than gold. Because of what? The wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Okay? And that wisdom and knowledge is going to be sought after, man. Everybody going to be trying to seek for, answers. When all hell breaks loose, that's when people want to seek answers, man. All right? But by then, it's going to be too late. So, and it's going to be made known. The scriptures tell you, then shall it be known who are my chosen. The Lord's going to make it known. The scriptures also tell you, you shall have abundance. And I'm just quoting scripture, speaking through the Spirit. Lord willing, is edifying to the hopeful elect. Whoever, you can drop these scriptures in the comments. But the scriptures tell you, you shall have abundance. The heathen shall envy thee, and they shall be able to do nothing against thee. All right? Others shall weep and be sorrowful, but you are going to have abundance. All right? And guess what? The true riches, the fame, all of that stuff is going to come with the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. But right now, what makes the men of the Lord the highest value men on this earth is the faith of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. The knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the creator of the universe, man. Of the Holy Bible. All right? Because that's the only thing that's going to lead you to salvation. When all hell breaks loose, people going to be dying left and right. Rich and poor. You're going to have rich motherfuckers, $100 million dead on the side of the road. That money ain't do nothing for them. All right? All these celebrities, ball players, Instagram models, they are all going to be dead, bro. They're through. Right? And this is going to happen soon, too. With everything taking place on this earth, the Lord's going to raise his men up. Right? And it's going to be made known that the men of the Lord are the highest value men on this earth, because they're going to be untouchable, man. Right? And they're going to have abundance. All right? And some of the men of the Lord, look, like I said, the standards of this world is you got to be 6 foot, 6 foot 5 inches, right? That's what these women always tell you. Oh, well, he got to be over 6 foot, You got to have, make 6 figures. Man, the time we coming into certain men of the Lord, they're not going to be 6 foot. Certain men ain't going to be 6 foot, but they still going to have men of the Lord don't meet the standards of this world, man. Okay? And they're going to be on top. The men of the Lord, us brothers, are going to be on top, man. I say that through faith, hopefully. That we be those men. Right now, we in a good position. We have the truth. We have Yahushua. We have the testimony of our Lord, the spirit of prophecy. And we have the knowledge, wisdom, understanding, man. We know what's going on in life. These people have no fucking idea what's going on. Are blind. People are just, sheeple zombies. We're living in, the Walking Dead. People have no idea. All people care about is bread and circus, and all of that shit's coming to an end, anyways. The bread and circus, the football games, the MMA, basketball. All the entertainment, all that shit is coming to an end quickly, and then the dollar's gonna collapse. All right, the economic collapse is coming. There's going to be a digital currency. There's going to be civil unrest. There's going to be martial law, famine, no more food in the stores. And bro, when there's no more food in the stores, when they shut the lights off in America, bro, at that given moment, nothing else matters. But if you have the Lord, bro, if you are on the Lord's good side, don't matter how good you are at basketball, don't matter how much feet pics you sold on OnlyFans for you damn harlots. None of that shit's gonna matter, man. Don't matter. It's not gonna matter how much followers you got on Instagram, how much followers you got on subscribers you got on YouTube, how much likes you get. None of that shit's gonna matter. What's gonna matter is if you are a man of the Lord. And for you women, what's gonna matter is if you gonna get a man of the Lord. And a lot of you women gonna get rejected anyways. All these damn harlots, they be on the YouTube, popping their balloons and shit. Bird brain ass women. All those women, they gonna get rejected. All right? These women are through, bro. They talking about, I need a high value man. Well, guess what? The real high value men, the men of the Lord, don't want your ass. We don't want your stank ass, man. All right? And that day, if you're a woman, first of all, and you don't have a man of the Lord, it's not looking good for you. Now, you do have women that, they might be set aside, single right now, don't got no man, and they're getting prepared for a man of the Lord. All right? But in that day, bro, if you don't have that hedge of protection, the scriptures tell you a man shall be a hiding place from the wind, from destruction. A man. All that equal rights, equal fights bullshit, right? Equal rights, women's liberation, all that shit is going to be out the door. And when all hell breaks loose, when it's a lawless society, hey, you're going to need a man, all right? Not none of these sissy boys, transformers, LGB, clowns. You're going to need a man. A majority of the world is fucking effeminate. The real masculinity, is coming from the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. The men of the Lord. And it's through the spirit of the Most High, man. The creator of the universe, all right? His name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushua. All right? The most masculine entities created ever. All right? And Yahweh, he has no creator. He is. All right? He has no beginning nor ending. Okay? And that entity, Yahweh, through his only begotten son, Yahushua, is going to be dealing with the men of the Lord. All right? And the men of the Lord are going to be on a completely different level, man. To the point where some of the men of the Lord are even going to get spiritual power. We've been told you that. All right? The Acts, the first chapter. All right? We're coming into Acts. In real life, it's going to be Acts 2.0. Right? Men of the Lord are going to be getting power, man. To manipulate the elements, True power. Not no fucking monopoly money, power, bullshit. When the economy collapsed, though, that money ain't gonna do nothing anyways. Real power, true power. The men of the Lord are gonna have true power, man. To manifest food. Imagine that in a time of famine, there's no more food and water, and you see a man over there with a beard. He might not be 6 foot 3 inches, right? He might be 5'8". But guess what? This man got food and water. All right, and he has abundance. And that day, that man is going to be sought after. You brothers, us, we're going to be sought after. We're going to have abundance, man. When people out here starving and fighting over GMO fucking ramen noodles, the men of the Lord are going to have abundance. All right? Now, we're going to be tested. There's going to be times where we don't have nothing. We're going to have to lose everything. But guess what? The Lord is going to feed us one way or another. In the book of Job, it says, in famine he shall redeem thee from death. All right? At death and destruction thou shalt laugh. The men of the Lord are going to be on a completely different level, bro. All right? And you better believe that. And we got to believe that now, okay? The men of the Lord are the highest value men on earth. That starts right now, okay? We got to have some confidence, man. We got to be in that winning mentality. Obviously, don't be confident in a plain way. Don't be proud. Be confident in a humble way. Be confident in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. But do you believe that you have the Lord? Do you believe you're going to be fed? Do you believe in the Most High? All right? That's what it's going to come down to. Your faith. Like I said, to be a high value man in this world, it's about what people can see. Oh yeah, he got a Lamborghini. Oh yeah, he got a lot of money. Man, the true high values is what people can't see. Okay? And the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. And that, guess what? That's what we have. Okay? And that's what the world is going to be seeking after when all hell breaks loose, when the lights go out, when there's no more food and water, when there's no more internet. Okay? People are going to be seeking after what we know, what we have. All right? Everybody's going to be seeking after it. The celebrities, the super rich, even, the poor, everybody on earth is going to be seeking for answers. And guess what? The men of the Lord is going to have the answers, man. And we have it now through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. We have the truth, the 100% truth, man. And through that, we telling you people the future, man. We going to the highways ahead. We telling you people what's going to happen. We don't give a damn how you feel. We don't give a damn what you say. We don't care how you feel about it. Because guess what? Ezekiel 33:33, then shall it be known that a prophet was among you. You people gonna know. Romans 3:3, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? God forbid. Just because you don't believe don't mean it's not going to happen. And when it does happen, we're going to rejoice. And you people going to look like clowns. Right now, people calling us clowns, calling us crazy. And that day, you going to be the real clown. All right? You going to be the clown. And we going to have abundance. All right? On this side. Before we even get to the chariots, man. Before we even get into the chariot and meet Yahweh Shai, the Lord's going to be with us on this side, man. You got to believe that. And then guess what? In the kingdom of heaven, we're going to have everything for real. All right? But guess what? On this side, the Lord's going to make sure that we eat. Make sure that we have, clothes. Our families are going to be protected. This is the truth, man. We're talking about the creator of the universe, man. The Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh made water come out of a rock, man. The flint rock. All right? The Lord rained manna from heaven. Angels' food. So, bro, it's nothing for the Lord to raise us up. It's nothing for the Lord to feed us, man. But do you believe? And that faith and that belief is what's going to, keep brothers stable in the time we coming into, man. Faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. The men of the Lord are the highest value men on the earth. Fuck the red pill community. Fuck these celebrities. You know? The men of the Lord. That's the true high value men. And it's going to be made known. All right? Hey, so with that, call Lord Yahweh Bashimi. I was shy. Till next time, Shalom.